Hi there, Graham Smith from ALEC discussing what you need to do to complete your Literacy and Numeracy Professional Development. This presentation relates to the Task 7 assessment for the NCALNE Vocational. You may wish to refer to your study guide or assessment guide for further information. Well, you've reached the end of the road. As you've seen many times, this graphic shows how the course tracks through the 7 basic areas required by the unit standards and qualification. You need to complete the Task 7 assessment, which relates to evaluating your literacy and numeracy project work. You can see evaluating in the green box on the right of the screen, in about the 5 o'clock position. You have to evaluate the embedded literacy and numeracy project that you have been working on. Just a quick check, make sure that you are clear on the difference between evaluation and assessment in terms of how we are using the words. More on this in your study guide in section 7. There are a couple of things that you need to know in order to complete Task 7. They are related to what people consider to be good practice when it comes to course evaluation. Some of this may be familiar to you if you've done other adult education professional development. Evaluation is all about critical reflection, trying to figure out how effective you were. It needs to be collaborative with your learners as well as with your supervisor. You need to identify changes made during your project as potential improvements for future projects. You need to reflect critically on the effectiveness of the teaching strategies and learning activities that you used. You need to confirm the effectiveness of your assessment methods and reflect critically on how you managed your delivery of the learning and teaching. And finally, we want to see how you are going to use this information to inform planning for your learners' further literacy and numeracy skill development, as well as for your own personal professional development. In terms of what you actually need to do, there are really only 2 things. One is to complete the Task 7 template, which you can find in your assessment guide and download off www.alec.ac.nz. The other is to put together a short presentation where you present a summary of your project work and evaluation to a group of your peers. Consider collecting some digital images to support this. So for the last time, have a go. You can't really do this task until you've done the other project work, so make sure that you've got the other stuff out of the way. Talk to your learners and your supervisor. Tell them what you're doing. We're sure they'll be interested. Fill out the template, then plan your presentation and find someone to practice on. Hopefully, you will be able to reflect critically on this whole process and work out what you have done that has been most effective and what you might do differently next time. This reflection is an important part of teaching and training, and we look forward to hearing and seeing what you've done. That's all really. Check your assessment guide for more details on Task 7, including the usual checklist. Good work and well done. Thanks a lot. Bye.